Greetings. It is Saturday, January 2nd, 2016. And like I said, while I've got good weather, even though the temperatures might not be quite what I want them to be, trying to get some work done before the snow hits. So a good part of what I do is spend time worrying about safety, believe it or not, and making sure that the things that I work around are, strong enough to, one, endure the conditions of being exposed for a long time, but two, because I'll be working on this thing and I'm not exactly a lightweight, just making sure things are safe and stable. So what I'm doing today, and I've recruited a helper again, is to put down like walk boards instead of having to traverse pitfall of the beams here. And I'm cool doing that, but I also realize that over time, when you have to expend energy on something like that, it just tires you out more. So I'm going to put down some plywood and secure it so that for the next couple of months, when I'm walking along this thing, I don't have to jump from beam to beam. So today's not really a work on the boat day, but make sure the platform is safe and tidied up a little bit. So I've got my friend, he's taken off those cleats that I used to bend the wood. I'm going to take those off. I'm going to store them, the ones that are still good, I don't know, in case I have some insanity I want to build another boat. Who knows? But they put together well, and they did extremely good for the job that they were recruited to do. And I guess you can see that there's cross braces and points, load points for the beam, so it'll be really secure. And then I've got some screws to take out at the aft part. I don't know if you can see those screws or not that are up there. Probably gonna have to drill some of them out because they're in pretty good. All right, so we've gotten a lot done today. It's just about done. It's around 2:30, and just wanted to show you I was doing it and kind of not remembering to take video, but gotten the beam cleaned off. A whole lot of nails, probably had a dozen screws that had rusted that I had used to attach the beam to the cleats. As I was bending the beam, it was easier just to put a screw through the wood to get it to make the curve, and then put a clamp on it to help out. And some of them broke off. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can see that, yeah, 4 screws that broke off that I've got to now drill and tap out, or really just drill out and come back with some, of course, filler once we get to that epoxy temperature again. But so he's screwing down the floorboards from the extended walkway, as you can see, nice and safe. So I've been working on the beam by myself, and instead of using the chalk line to get the line I'm going to cut, I cut a piece of the plywood, and I'm using a factory edge, the best factory edge I had, as a straight edge. And so the dimension of the beam is going to be 8 inches, and to do this by myself, what I'm doing is I'm working my way down the board. So of course I got the center point, found out the edge, where the edge was going to be. I guess you can see that. I guess I should kind of use the other camera, but found my line. I screwed the board down on both ends, drew my line, and so now I just slide this board down as I work my way down the beam in order to give me that straight edge. So what I'm going to do is cut the first edge, then get an absolute true 8-inch dimension on the other side, because I really want this to be good. Now this board is, like I said, 4.5 inches wide. So I have to rent a saw, a heavy timber saw from one of the local rental companies that I think can cut up to a 5 or 6 inch piece of wood. It's like $60 a day. So I'm gonna get everything laid out on the one side and get it ready to cut probably next weekend, of course, weather permitting, and go ahead and do those cuts. So just wanted to show the progress for today of work around how to work by yourself and keep this thing moving. So hope you had a good day. All right, until next time. And I guess we're building a boat on Saturday. Until next time, peace and blessings.